人工智能无处不在且快速演变的特性正在全球范围内重塑社会，它既带来了前所未有的机遇，也带来了严峻的挑战。这些机遇和挑战目前正日益凸显。从民主进程的完整性到技术进步的环境足迹，甚至到学术领域的重新定义，人工智能的影响力无疑是广泛而深远的。最新进展凸显了一个关键时刻，世界正在权衡智能系统所带来的希望，同时也要面对它们可能被滥用并产生意想不到后果的风险。生成式人工智能最直接、最令人警惕的影响，或许体现在全球民主选举上。来自至少50个国家的证据表明，人工智能已然改变了政治格局。在 Canada 4月大选前，一张人工智能生成的照片在 X 上浮出水面，伪造地描绘了首相候选人 Mark Carney 与声名狼藉的金融家 Jeffrey Epstein 在一起。Poland 也出现了捏造的社交媒体帖子，后来被证实与 Russia 有关。关于恐怖袭击的警告可能迫使选举取消。去年在罗马尼亚 ，AI 在首轮投票中扮演了决定性但同时也具有破坏性的角色，导致其被法院判决无效并迫使重新选举。这包括一段似乎显示 President Trump 为一名候选人背书的虚假视频，该视频是俄罗斯秘密影响力行动的一部分。官员和专家普遍认为， AI 生成的内容已成为一个重要因素，在很大程度上误导选民并损害民主进程的信誉。自从生成式 AI 在过去2年里爆炸性发展以来，这项技术已被武器化，用于贬低或诽谤政治对手，并首次被证实影响了选举结果。AI 工具的易用性和可及性已导致海量的虚假照片和视频描绘了候选人或其支持者从未有过的言行。这一切都借助网络匿名性相对不受惩罚的广泛传播。这种数字污染加剧了社会和党派分歧，助长了反政府情绪，这在德国、波兰和葡萄牙最近的选举中及右翼运动的兴起中尤为明显。布加勒斯特国立政治研究与公共管理大学教授 Madalina Botan 明确指出，该技术被用于明显恶意的目的以操纵选民，并强调其复杂的机制使内容能够在非常有限的时间内迅速传播。国际信息环境专家组，一个独立的科学家组织，记录了2024年一场集中的选举浪潮中215起人工智能使用案例，影响了其中80%以上的选举。令人担忧的是，这些案例中有69%被定性为有害。尽管这些恶意用途占据了新闻头条，值得注意的是，并非所有人工智能在选举中的应用都是恶意的。在25%的受调查案例中，候选人利用人工智能出于合法目的，例如将演讲翻译成地方方言，识别选民群体，甚至克隆自己的声音以扩大影响力，这在印度已司空见惯。然而，深度伪造只能逼真重现真实人物的照片或视频的盛行，被用于克隆声音或模仿新闻播报，这仍然是一个重大担忧。最严重的欺骗性人工智能应用源自俄罗斯、中国和伊朗等专制国家，旨在干预外国选举，方式是为顺从的候选人放大声势，或直接诋毁民主治理本身。与以往笨拙的水军农场行动不同，那些行动常因措辞生硬而受挫，而人工智能使这些努力得以以前所未有的速度和规模进行。Saman Nazari Alliance 4 Europe 的一名研究员，有报告指出，今年的 Germany 和 Poland 大选首次表明， AI 对于外国竞选活动和国内政党而言，其效力已达到何种程度，并预测未来将对民主产生重大影响。Save AI 的创始人 Lucas Hansen， 该非营利组织致力于研究 AI 的危险性，警告称这项技术正在如此彻底地混淆公共辩论，以至于导致了普遍的幻灭感。他称信息生态系统的污染是亟待克服的最困难挑战之一。像 Midjourney、Google 的 Veo 以及 Elon Musk 的 Grok 这样的商用工具的快速发展， 使得区分虚假信息与现实变得越来越困难，尤其是在不经意间。这种复杂性对政府、企业和研究人员在识别和追踪这些复杂活动方面构成了重大挑战。尽管主要的社交媒体平台如 Facebook、X、YouTube 和 TikTok 制定了针对 AI 滥用的政策，它们的有效性受到争议。研究人员指出，依靠用户参与度驱动的平台在限制误导性内容方面往往做得不够。例如 Center for Media Engagement at the University of Texas at Austin 的一项研究发现，在 India 选举期间 Meta 平台上的 AI 内容很少有按要求标注免责声明，甚至连 OpenAI 这样的 AI 开发公司也检测并破坏了影响力行动。最近披露的信息显示，一项 Russian 行动在 Germany 2月选举期间使用 ChatGPT 支持了一个极右翼政党。除了眼前的民主威胁之外， AI 的蓬勃发展正在引发关于其监管及其对环境影响的激烈辩论，尤其是在 United States。 据报道，前总统 Donald Trump 正在计划发布行政命令，以加速 AI 发展，并阻止各州制定自己的法规，旨在将美国打造成为人工智能和加密货币的世界之都。然而，这种对野蛮生长的追求已引起专家对其潜在气候影响的严厉警告。哈佛大学的研究人员估计，未来10年内，不受限制的 AI 使用可能在美国增加10亿吨导致地球升温的二氧化碳排放量，这一数字超过了日本的年排放量，是英国年排放量的3倍。这种巨大的消耗源于 AI 的高耗能特性，例如一次 ChatGPT 查询所需的电量大约是标准 Google 搜索的10倍。哈佛大学访问学者 Gianluca Guidi 警告说，缺乏监管可能会减缓摆脱化石燃料的转型，并削弱对 AI 能源效率提升的激励。自2018年以来，美国数据中心的碳排放量已增加了2倍，其中超大规模数据中心目前占美国总用电量的 2%。Manu Astana， 美国最大电网 PJM Interconnection 的首席执行官预计，未来几乎所有电力需求的增长都将来自数据中心，这相当于在5年内为电网增加2000万户新家庭的用电量。尽管一些人工智能倡导者认为该技术可以通过提高效率来帮助气候保护工作，但 Distributed AI Research Institute 的 Alex Hanna 等批评人士将此类说法斥为飘绿策略，并强调 Google 等大型科技公司最近对气候承诺的削弱。Google 承认，自2019年以来，由于其进军人工智能领域，其排放量增长了 48%。拟议中的共和党支出法案，其中包括对州级人工智能监管的暂时终止，引起了民主党人的强烈批评。例如，参议员 Ed Markey 称其为短视和不负责任，并警告这将对能源价格、电网压力和水供应产生影响。甚至一些共和党人，包括参议员 Marsha Blackburn 和 Josh Hawley 以及众议院自由核心小组，也对此表达了担忧，表明两党对所涉复杂性已有共识。在这些深刻的社会和环境挑战背景下，人们也日益认识到人工智能重塑传统领域的潜力。例如 St. Mary's University 开设了一门探索人工智能与数字人文的新颖英语课程。这门研究生课程名为数字人文导论专题，人工智能与文化。它超越了科幻小说中常描绘的反乌托邦叙事，探讨人工智能如何被人文所运用和塑造。负责该课程的副教授 Benjamin Josh Doty 博士强调，由于与生成式人工智能的大多数互动都以文本形式进行，阅读和写作是有效使用人工智能的基础技能。该课程深入探讨、反映并塑造社会对人工智能理解的文化叙事，重点关注意识、身份以及人际关系等主题。While also offering new insights into storytelling and ethical dilemmas inherent in cultural production. This academic exploration highlights AI's role not just as a tool but as a cultural phenomenon that demands critical humanistic inquiry. As AI continues its rapid ascent, the intricate dance between its transformative power and its potential pitfalls will define the coming years. The ongoing battle for democratic integrity against sophisticated disinformation campaigns, coupled with the urgent need to reconcile technological growth with environmental sustainability, demands concerted global and national efforts. Simultaneously, the integration of AI into diverse fields from policymaking to the humanities signals a future where human ingenuity and machine intelligence become increasingly intertwined. The ability to navigate these complex currents to harness AI's benefits while mitigating its risks will be the defining challenge of this technological era, necessitating robust regulation, ethical frameworks, and a deeply informed public to ensure a future where AI serves humanity rather than undermines it. The digital frontier is rapidly blurring the lines between the physical and virtual, ushering in an era where augmented and virtual reality (AR/VR) are no longer futuristic concepts but integral tools reshaping industries from education to heavy industry. This transformative shift is profoundly amplified by the pervasive integration of artificial intelligence (AI), creating intelligent immersive experiences that promise unprecedented levels of engagement, efficiency, and skill development. A recent report from SNS Insider published via Globe Newswire paints a vivid picture of this burgeoning landscape, projecting the AR and VR in education market to soar from an estimated $4.72 billion in 2024 to a staggering $28.05 billion by 2032, exhibiting a robust compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 25.04%. This rapid expansion underscores the growing demand for immersive learning, rising investments in educational technology and tech, the power of AI-powered personalization, the imperative for remote learning solutions, and the inherent scalability offered by cloud-based platforms. Cloud integration in particular is highlighted as a critical enabler, providing the flexibility and ubiquitous access essential for modernizing classrooms and curricula while optimizing resources. Leading the charge in this educational revolution are established tech giants such as Sony, HTC, Meta, Google, Microsoft, and Lenovo, alongside specialized players like Vuzix, Cornerstone On Demand, and Anthology. Within this burgeoning market, hardware currently dominates, accounting for a 58.22% revenue share in 2024. Devices like head-mounted displays are crucial for creating interactive learning spaces, particularly for hands-on simulators vital in science, healthcare, and technical industries. However, the software segment is poised for significant acceleration, projected to grow at an impressive 26.81% CAGR from 2025 to 2032, driven by the increasing need for scalable, interactive tools that cater to personalized digital and remote education. While interactive whiteboards held the largest share in device types in 2024 due to their user-friendliness and integration capabilities, virtual reality devices are anticipated to exhibit the fastest growth at a 26.46% CAGR, fueled by the rising trend of simulation-based learning in higher education and corporate training. North America currently leads the market with a 36.78% share attributed to its developed infrastructure and high-end tech investment, though Asia Pacific is set to be the fastest growing region at a 26.22% CAGR, propelled by rapid digital transformation and government-backed smart education initiatives. The practical application of these technologies in education is already taking shape. Zspace, a leader in immersive learning, recently unveiled its Career Explorer 商标符号 application, an innovative AR/VR tool designed to prepare students in grades 5-8 for high-demand careers. Previewed at IST Live 25, this application, set for a 2025 to 2026 school year launch, offers immersive simulations across fields like welding, vehicle maintenance, robotic programming, and basic medical procedures, areas often underrepresented in traditional curricula. A key differentiator is the integration of Zspace Career Coach 商标符号, an AI-powered assistant that provides personalized career guidance, answers student questions, and allows for transcript exports, effectively bridging curiosity with actionable planning. As Paul Kallenberger, CEO at Zspace, articulated, this tool gives them the opportunity to engage with a wide range of careers, including skilled trades and emerging industries, in a way that's hands-on, personalized, and future-ready. This initiative aligns perfectly with the broader trend of leveraging technology to enhance experiential learning and bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and real-world application, as seen with European universities increasingly integrating AR/VR labs into their curricula. Beyond the classroom, the fusion of AI and AR is revolutionizing industrial operations, particularly for frontline teams. Innovative recently launched a suite of 15 AI agents specifically engineered to empower industrial frontline workers, transforming how asset-intensive industries tackle critical challenges related to safety, reliability, and operational downtime. Sandeep Ravan, founder and CEO of Innovative, emphasized this focus, stating the frontline has been overlooked in AI conversations. Our AI agents are built to solve real frontline challenges, delivering immediate impact where it matters most. These agents are seamlessly embedded within Innovative's connected worker platform, integrating predictive analytics and intelligent automation directly into daily workflows. Examples include AI Author and AI Digitize, which drastically reduce documentation time, AI Detect and AI Troubleshooting, which use image and voice inputs to identify faults and recommend fixes, thereby bridging skill gaps, and AI PP Check and AI Permits, which automates safety workflows. This systematic infusion of AI into operational processes promises to make frontline technicians, supervisors, and reliability engineers faster and smarter on the plant floor. Further enhancing this industrial paradigm shift is the Vuzix Sphere Alliance, a recent partnership poised to bring AI-enhanced AR directly to the frontline. Vuzix, known for its smart glasses combined with Sphere Alliance's expertise, will enable workers to access critical information, receive real-time instructions, and interact with complex machinery in an augmented environment, all powered by intelligent AI algorithms. This synergy between AI's processing power and AR's intuitive visual overlay is critical for improving efficiency, reducing errors, and enhancing safety in demanding industrial settings. The convergence of AR, VR, and AI is clearly charting a course toward more intuitive, personalized, and efficient interactions across diverse sectors. In education, this means more engaging learning experiences that prepare students for the complexities of future careers, while in industry it translates to safer, more productive, and intelligently managed operations. As these technologies continue to mature and integrate more deeply, we can anticipate a future where immersive AI-powered environments become the norm, fundamentally reshaping how we learn, work, and interact with the world around us. The current trajectory suggests a future where digital intelligence and immersive interfaces will unlock new levels of human potential, driving innovation and efficiency across the global economy. The race for the next ubiquitous computing platform is intensifying, and smart glasses are emerging as a pivotal battleground. Chinese tech titan Xiaomi has just made a significant entry, officially unveiling its first AI-powered eyewear, positioning itself as a formidable rival to Meta's well-established Ray-Ban collaboration. This move signals a heating up of the market, promising advanced features and fierce competition among global tech giants. Unveiled during Xiaomi's Human X Car X Home event in Beijing, the new AI smart glasses are priced competitively at 1,999 yuan, approximately $278, mirroring the cost of Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses. A standout feature immediately drawing attention is the device's impressive battery life, which Xiaomi claims can last up to 8.6 hours on a single charge. This figure is more than double the runtime offered by Meta's smart glasses, a critical advantage in a device category where user experience is heavily influenced by power longevity. Furthermore, the glasses can be fully recharged in a mere 45 minutes, minimizing downtime for users. Beyond endurance, Xiaomi's new eyewear packs a punch with its technical specifications. It integrates a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera and is powered by Qualcomm's AR1 chip, enabling robust functionality. Users can record first-person video for up to 45 minutes continuously, a notable improvement over Meta's more restrictive 3-minute recording limit. Functionality extends far beyond simple capture. Driven by Xiaomi's proprietary Show AI assistant, via voice commands, users can capture photos and videos, recognize objects in their field of view, translate text in real time, and even scan QR codes for mobile payments through Alipay. The company has also highlighted the glasses' capacity for first-person video calls and live streaming, opening up new avenues for communication and content creation. Adding a layer of versatility, the glasses feature electrochromic lenses, allowing wearers to manually toggle between shaded and transparent modes, adapting to various lighting conditions. As Gizmodo noted, if they really do what the company says they do, they might easily, on paper at least, be the best smart glasses out there. Underscoring the potential impact of Xiaomi's specifications, Xiaomi's foray into smart eyewear is not an isolated incident but rather part of a broader trend among Chinese tech firms. The South China Morning Post highlighted that Huawei introduced its latest AI glasses in April, focusing on voice and translation tools, though notably lacking a camera. Baidu is also preparing to launch its own camera-equipped Xiaodu AI glasses later this year, powered by its Ernie AI models, indicating a concerted push by domestic players into this nascent market. This competitive landscape highlights a growing belief that smart glasses, much like smartphones, will become an integral part of daily life. Xiaomi's strategic advantage in this evolving market extends beyond just hardware specifications. He Wangqing, an analyst at Wilson XR, points to the company's extensive ecosystem as a significant strength. The main strength of Xiaomi in this market is its extensive ecosystem, which includes smart home devices and electric vehicles, Wangqing stated. This integrated approach means the smart glasses could seamlessly connect with a user's existing Xiaomi devices, offering a more cohesive and potentially more powerful experience than standalone products. The launch event itself was indicative of this broader strategy, as Xiaomi also unveiled a range of other new hardware, including the Mix Flip True foldable phone, the Pad Qi S Pro tablet, and updated wearable devices such as the 10th generation smartband and the Watch S4. The unveiling of Xiaomi's AI smart glasses marks a significant escalation in the competition for dominance in the wearable technology space. With enhanced battery life, superior video recording capabilities, and a comprehensive AI-driven feature set, Xiaomi is positioning itself as a serious contender against established players like Meta. As other tech giants including Apple are also reportedly developing their own smart eyewear, the coming years are set to witness accelerated innovation, feature diversification, and potentially the mainstream adoption of smart glasses, transforming how we interact with information and the world around us. The relentless march of artificial intelligence continues to reshape industries, from the nuanced world of healthcare diagnostics to the high-octane arena of competitive sports, all while sparking intense debate over its future direction and the influence of its creators. Recent developments highlight both the profound potential of AI to enhance human capabilities and the ethical complexities that arise when powerful technological tools are shaped by individual visions. In a promising leap for medical technology, AI is reportedly making strides in early disease detection. A recent announcement, as reported by Medical Express on June 27, 2025, details the development of an AI system capable of detecting fatty liver disease using standard chest X-rays. This innovation holds significant implications for public health, as fatty liver disease often goes undiagnosed until it reaches advanced stages, leading to more severe conditions. The ability to identify this prevalent condition through a routine, widely available imaging modality like a chest X-ray could enable earlier intervention, improve patient outcomes, and potentially alleviate the burden on specialized diagnostic pathways, making screening more accessible and less invasive. Beyond the clinic, AI is also poised to revolutionize the adjudication of competitive events. SnowIndustryNews.com reported on the same day that the CEO of X Games has launched a new company dedicated to AI-powered judging for sports competitions. This move underscores a growing trend towards leveraging AI for enhanced objectivity and precision in fields traditionally reliant on human perception and judgment. The inherent subjectivity in scoring complex athletic maneuvers has long been a point of contention in sports. An AI judging system theoretically free from human bias, fatigue, or emotional influence could provide consistent data-driven evaluations, potentially ushering in an era of fairer and more transparent competitions across various disciplines. The impact could be profound not only for professional athletes and organizations but also for the integrity and audience perception of competitive sports. However, the expansion of AI's influence is not without its controversies, particularly concerning the development of large language models and the philosophies guiding their creation. Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok has once again become a focal point of discussion, with reports from News Channel 3 to 12 and Men's Journal on June 27, 2025 indicating Musk's dissatisfaction with the current iteration and his plans for Grok 4. Experts are expressing significant concern that Musk is attempting to mold Grok 4 in his image. This sentiment reflects a broader anxiety within the AI community regarding the potential for powerful AI systems to inherit or amplify the biases and worldviews of their creators. Musk's reported dissatisfaction with Grok could stem from various factors. Perhaps its performance metrics aren't meeting his expectations. or its responses aren't aligning with his desired tone or ideological leanings. The idea of an AI chatbot being developed in his image raises critical questions about the nature of AI alignment and the potential for such a system to become an echo chamber or a tool for disseminating a specific perspective, rather than a neutral, broadly beneficial information source. Critics argue that imbuing an AI with a singular personality or ideological bent, especially one as influential as Musk's, could undermine its utility as a general-purpose AI and potentially exacerbate societal divisions if it reflects a narrow viewpoint. The development trajectory of Grok, therefore, is being watched closely, not just for its technical advancements but for the philosophical implications of its design choices. These disparate yet interconnected developments, from life-saving diagnostics to objective sports judging and the contentious evolution of conversational AI, underscore the current dynamic phase of AI integration. As AI capabilities continue to mature, the focus is shifting from mere technological feasibility to the ethical frameworks and societal impacts of its deployment. The push for early disease detection and unbiased sports judging exemplifies AI's potential to solve real-world problems and enhance human endeavors. Simultaneously, the ongoing debate surrounding Grok highlights the critical need for transparency, diverse input, and robust ethical considerations in the design and training of AI models, particularly those with the potential to shape public discourse and information access. The future of AI will undoubtedly be defined by how effectively we navigate this complex interplay of innovation, utility, and responsibility, ensuring that these powerful tools serve humanity broadly and equitably. The tech world is once again abuzz with developments surrounding Elon Musk's various ventures, as recent reports highlight a confluence of challenges and ambitious moves, particularly within his artificial intelligence and automotive enterprises. From dissatisfaction with his latest AI creation to significant executive shifts at Tesla, these events paint a picture of a leader intensely focused on shaping the future, even as questions arise about the direction and implications of his singular vision. Central to the current discourse is Musk's apparent dissatisfaction with Grok, the AI chatbot developed by his FCI company. News Channel 3-12 reported on Friday, June 27, 2025, that Musk is not happy with Grok, leading to speculation among experts that he is trying to make Grok 4 in his image. This sentiment aligns with Musk's known desire for an AI that is both innovative and aligned with his often contrarian views, a characteristic he has previously stated he wants Grok to embody. The push for Grok 4 following a cryptic major news on Grok announcement earlier the same day from Men's Journal suggests an accelerated development cycle driven by Musk's personal benchmarks. This ambition, however, raises pertinent questions about the potential for bias and the very nature of an AI designed to reflect its creator's persona. While a customized AI could offer unique functionalities and a distinct voice, critics worry about the implications of an AI that might prioritize an individual's worldview over broader ethical considerations or factual neutrality, potentially narrowing the scope of its utility and critical thinking. Adding another layer to the narrative is the departure of a key figure from Tesla. OpenJewels reported on the same day the exit of a longtime Tesla exec and Elon Musk ally from the electric vehicle titan. While the specific reasons for the departure remain undisclosed, such high-profile exits often signal internal shifts or strategic realignments within a company. For Tesla, which has navigated a dynamic and competitive automotive landscape, the departure of a long-standing ally could signify a consolidation of power, a response to evolving market demands, or perhaps a reflection of the intense operational pressures inherent in Musk's companies. The impact could range from minor operational adjustments to a more significant strategic pivot, depending on the role and influence of the departing executive. This comes at a time when the EV market is maturing, and established automakers are increasingly challenging Tesla's dominance, making leadership stability and clear strategic direction more crucial than ever. These developments occur against a backdrop of Musk's carefully crafted public image and his unique approach to technology. Indy 100, in a piece titled "Why Musk Doesn't Want Us to Know He Uses a Computer," delves into the perception of Musk as a figure who transcends conventional interaction with technology, perhaps aiming to project an image of direct, almost intuitive control over his ventures. While seemingly a minor detail, this commentary on his persona underscores a broader theme: Musk's desire to control narratives and outcomes, whether it's the personality of his AI chatbot or the public's perception of his work methods. This drive for control, while a hallmark of his success in many areas, also fuels the concerns expressed by experts regarding the potential for Grok 4 to become an echo chamber of its creators' views. Taken together, these recent events illustrate the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of Elon Musk's influence across the tech landscape. His relentless pursuit of an AI aligned with his specific vision coupled with significant leadership changes at Tesla suggest a period of intense internal transformation across his empire. The coming months will undoubtedly reveal more about the direction of Grok 4, the strategic implications of Tesla's executive shifts, and how these intertwined narratives will shape the future of artificial intelligence and sustainable transportation. Under Musk's ambitious and often controversial leadership, the global artificial intelligence frenzy has not merely escalated, it has found a new breathtaking gear. With tech titans pouring unprecedented sums into a high-stakes race to redefine human capabilities. 2.5 years after OpenAI's ChatGPT ignited the AI revolution, companies like OpenAI, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, and Google are accelerating their investments, committing hundreds of billions of dollars to build systems that could mimic or even surpass the human brain. This spending spree, far from showing signs of abating, is driven by a deep-seated fear of obsolescence in an increasingly AI-centric world. At the heart of this colossal investment lies the construction of hyperscale data centers, monumental infrastructure projects that dwarf previous tech endeavors. Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, and Google collectively anticipate spending a staggering $320 billion on infrastructure costs this year, more than double their outlay from just 2 years prior, with a significant portion earmarked for these AI powerhouses. OpenAI, in partnership with Oracle and SoftBank, is reportedly racing to erect a roughly $60 billion data center complex in Abilene, Texas, with another planned for the Middle East. Not to be outdone, Meta is constructing a facility in Louisiana twice that size, while Amazon is developing an even larger campus in Indiana designed to potentially house 30 data centers for its work with AI startup Anthropic. These facilities are not just expensive, they are energy behemoths projected to consume more electricity than 1 million American homes. As Chris V. Nicholson, an investor with Page One Ventures, succinctly puts it, everyone is deeply afraid of being left behind. This extraordinary financial commitment extends beyond physical infrastructure to the acquisition of top-tier talent. The demand for AI experts has driven salaries skyward, with Meta reportedly offering signing bonuses to AI researchers topping $100 million. This intense competition has led to a new form of corporate acquisition, buying companies not necessarily for their products or services but for their human capital. Google famously paid $44 million for just 3 researchers in 2013, a figure that now seems modest. More recently, Meta invested a reported $14.3 billion in Scale AI, securing not only access to its data organization capabilities but also its young chief executive Alexander Wang, considered a rising star in the AI deal-making landscape. This strategy sees tech giants investing hundreds of millions or even billions in startups, essentially to acquire their employees and technology, often bypassing a full corporate takeover. Dmitry Zeblin, an emerging technology analyst at PitchBook, observes, companies are acquiring other companies not necessarily for their products or their services or their revenues, but just for their talent. The talent war is palpable, with Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg actively poaching researchers, making over 45 offers to individuals at OpenAI alone, including Lucas Bayer, Alexander Kolesnikov, and Shou Huazhai from OpenAI's Zurich office, for his ambitious superintelligence research lab. OpenAI in turn recently hired the entire team behind Crossing Minds, an AI recommendation startup, to bolster its own capabilities, particularly in areas like post-training and agents, further illustrating the fierce battle for expertise. Venture capitalists are also dialing up their involvement, with U.S. investment in AI companies reaching $65 billion in the first quarter, a 33% increase from the previous quarter and a staggering 550% jump since ChatGPT's 2022 debut, according to PitchBook data. However, the focus is subtly shifting. While established players like OpenAI and Google dominate the pursuit of general AI, venture firms are increasingly backing specialized AI applications. Companies like Ribbon, which leverages AI for job interviews, and Elios Health, developing AI for recording and summarizing doctor visits, exemplify this trend towards niche solutions. Even Apple, traditionally more cautious with chatbots, is reportedly scrambling for talent and has considered acquiring AI startup Perplexity valued at $14 billion, highlighting the pervasive pressure to innovate in the AI space. Yet this astonishing spending comes with inherent risks. AI development is arguably the most expensive endeavor the tech industry has ever undertaken, and there is no guarantee these investments will yield their full promised potential. However, as Jordan Jacobs, a partner with Radical Ventures, notes, the thinking from the big CEOs is that they can't afford to be wrong by doing too little, but they can afford to be wrong by doing too much. This sentiment underscores a calculated gamble, a belief that even if the technology falls short of its loftiest aspirations, the sheer scale of the investment will still yield valuable unforeseen outcomes, much like Christopher Columbus's voyage, which despite not reaching its intended destination still uncovered highly valuable territories. Beyond the financial and talent arms race, the expansive reach of AI development is raising significant ethical and societal concerns, particularly regarding data acquisition and cultural sovereignty. A notable case in point is OpenAI's Amazonian Archaeology Initiative, a Kaggle-hosted hackathon inviting participants to use AI models to uncover lost cities in the Amazonia biome. While framed as a digital archaeology experiment and global knowledge cooperation, critics argue it is a product development experiment thinly veiled as public participation. The initiative leverages OpenAI's GPT-4.1 and OC04 many models to parse multispectral satellite imagery, LiDAR data, historical maps, and digitized ethnographic archives, with prize incentives totaling 41 million. However, this challenge has drawn sharp criticism for its settler techno-colonialism, particularly from the Society of Brazilian Archaeology (SAB). SAB has issued a formal statement of concern to Brazil's cultural heritage authorities and the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples, citing procedural and ethical violations. Brazilian law mandates that any archaeological project requires approval from the National Institute of Historical and Artistic Heritage, and demands respect for the International Labour Organization's 169 convention, which Brazil is a signatory to, ensuring free, prior, and informed consent from indigenous communities. The OpenAI challenge, by framing archaeological detection as a data science task and replacing professional protocols with leaderboard metrics, circumvents these vital safeguards. The true incentive for OpenAI, critics contend, is not archaeological discovery but the opportunity to stress test and refine its proprietary systems in high-uncertainty, data-scarce environments. Tasks like identifying human-made patterns beneath dense vegetation using sparse LiDAR points and ambiguous historical texts are ideal for refining OpenAI's core models, mirroring challenges faced in commercial sectors like mining exploration, industrial agriculture, and large-scale transport logistics. The use of a CC0 license for submissions, which irrevocably waives all rights, further highlights the company's aim to maximize design flexibility and commercial deployment without structured mechanisms for indigenous or local communities to negotiate terms or receive reciprocal benefits. This approach contrasts sharply with ethical frameworks like the CARE principles for indigenous data governance, collective benefit authority to control responsibility and ethics, and the principle of free, prior, and informed consent (FPC), which advocate for collaborative design and respect for indigenous rights and data sovereignty. Projects like Amazonia Revelator offer a countermodel combining advanced technology with community-led observation and formal partnerships, demonstrating how technological advancement can align with cultural protection and accountability. The OpenAI challenge, by abstracting archaeology into an AI prompt, risks disconnecting it from the living territories and relationships that give it meaning, reducing biocultural systems to parameters of optimization. As the AI race intensifies, the intricate dance between collaboration and competition among tech giants continues. OpenAI and Microsoft, despite their deep partnership, are reportedly in contract negotiations regarding when OpenAI systems will achieve artificial general intelligence (AGI), a point at which OpenAI can limit Microsoft's access to its technology. This dynamic underscores the strategic importance of AGI and the lengths to which companies will go to secure a dominant position. Meanwhile, Meta's WhatsApp is rolling out message summaries using Meta AI to privately summarize unread messages, showcasing the integration of AI into everyday applications, even as UBS raises Meta's price target, citing consumer and advertiser demand for AI. The trajectory of artificial intelligence is undeniably one of relentless expansion and profound transformation. The current era is defined by unprecedented financial commitments, a ferocious global talent war, and the strategic pursuit of specialized AI applications. Yet as the technological frontiers are pushed, so too are the ethical boundaries. The future of AI will not merely be shaped by its technical capabilities or economic might, but critically by how these powerful systems are developed, governed, and deployed, particularly in relation to vulnerable communities and their invaluable cultural heritage. The ongoing debates from the cost of computing to the ethics of data collection signal a growing realization that the ultimate success of this AI revolution hinges not just on what it can achieve, but on how responsibly it is built and for whose benefit. The relentless march of artificial intelligence continues to redefine the boundaries of what's possible, with Google DeepMind once again at the forefront, unveiling groundbreaking advancements that promise to reshape industries from robotics to biotechnology, and even fundamentally alter how future generations interact with technology. This week, the tech giant made headlines with a series of announcements demonstrating a clear strategic push towards more autonomous, specialized, and pervasive AI. Among the most significant developments is Google DeepMind's unveiling of new AI robots capable of operating entirely offline, leveraging advanced on-device models. This represents a crucial leap in AI robotics, moving beyond the traditional reliance on constant cloud connectivity for complex computations. The ability for these robots to function autonomously without a persistent internet link enhances their efficiency, reduces latency, and significantly broadens their potential deployment scenarios, particularly in remote or sensitive environments, where data privacy and immediate responsiveness are paramount. It underscores a growing trend towards edge AI, bringing intelligent processing closer to the point of action, thereby enabling more robust and reliable real-world applications for robotic systems. Beyond the physical realm of robotics, DeepMind is also revolutionizing the biological sciences with the introduction of AlphaGenome. This innovative AI model is designed to deepen scientists' understanding of DNA, the very blueprint of life. AlphaGenome boasts the impressive capability to analyze up to 1 million DNA-based pairs and predict thousands of molecular properties related to gene regulatory activity. Crucially, it can assess the effects of genetic variants by comparing predictions between mutated and unmutated sequences. This breakthrough promises to accelerate our grasp of the genome, enabling more accurate predictions of genetic disruptions and guiding the design of synthetic DNA with specific regulatory functions. Professor Mark Mansour from University College London lauded the development, stating AlphaGenome will be a powerful tool for the field. Determining the relevance of different non-coding variants can be extremely challenging, particularly to do at scale. This tool will provide a crucial piece of the puzzle, allowing us to make better connections to understand diseases like cancer. Currently available in preview via the AlphaGenome API for non-commercial research, a broader release of the model is anticipated, heralding a new era for genomics and personalized medicine. These technical marvels are set against a backdrop of rapid societal transformation, prompting leaders to consider the human element in this AI-driven future. Demis Hassabis, Google DeepMind's chief executive officer, issued a compelling call to action for Gen Alpha, the generation following Gen Z, urging them to immerse yourself now in AI tools and become AI ninjas before it's too late. His warning comes as generative AI continues its rapid evolution, now capable of writing code, mixing music, and even drafting medical briefs. Hassabis, speaking on the Hard Fork podcast, emphasized that kids who master these tools early will ride the next wave. This sentiment was echoed by the flurry of over AI upgrades across Gemini Search, Gmail Maps, Android XR, and video generation unveiled at Google I/O just days prior. The urgency of this message is underscored by recent data. The Deloitte 2025 Global Gen Z and Millennial Survey, released in mid-May, revealed that a significant majority, 74% of Gen Z workers and 77% of millennials, expect generative AI to reshape their jobs within a year, with most actively upskilling in response. While 57% of Gen Z and 56% of millennials already utilize generative AI, concerns persist regarding potential job displacement and barriers to workforce entry. Consequently, 70% of Gen Z and 59% of millennials are developing new skills weekly, preparing for tomorrow's AI-driven roles. Hassabis, in a recent Wired interview, predicted that machines could match human reasoning within 5 to 10 years, a horizon he believes will create new roles focused on caring for fleets of AI agents rather than wholesale job elimination. His playbook for the future workforce includes mastering prompt engineering, reinforcing math basics, and cultivating adaptability and resilience. This perspective is not unique to DeepMind. Mustafa Suleyman, Microsoft AI chief, shared similar insights on the Big Technology podcast, positing that tomorrow's professionals will supervise swarms of co-pilots akin to how managers guide teams, making early tinkering with AI models a crucial hedge against obsolescence. He foresees workdays within the next 10 to 15 years evolving into symbiotic relationships with AI agents where human effort shifts from direct task performance to managing, guiding, and iterating with AI assistance. Universities are already responding to this paradigm shift, with institutions like Rice University announcing standalone Bachelor of Science degrees in AI, a move that signals the formalization of AI education. As machines age closer to human reasoning and educational institutions race to adapt, the central question remains: will Gen Alpha truly shape the future of AI, or will they find themselves perpetually striving to keep pace with the tools that are already shaping their world? The advancements from Google DeepMind in both tangible robotics and profound biological understanding, coupled with the urgent calls for human adaptation, paint a vivid picture of a future defined by intelligent systems. The trajectory is clear. AI is not just a tool but a transformative force demanding continuous learning and strategic integration across every facet of society, promising a future of unprecedented innovation and complex challenges.